Look around you. Those sun-kissed beaches, passionate romances, and dream careers you see on social media, are they just lucky breaks? Or is there a secret they've tapped into, a force within reach that can change your asterisk life too? What you may not realize is that power is already inside you, waiting to be unleashed. It's not about wishful thinking or waiting for the stars to align. It's about understanding how your mind works and using it to your advantage. Get ready to discover a simple yet extraordinary method that will change how you see the world and what you believe is possible. It's a method that has transformed countless lives, and it's about to transform yours. In the depths of your mind lies a universe of possibilities, a realm where dreams take shape and desires come to life. It's a place where the boundaries of reality blur and the extraordinary becomes possible. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a fundamental truth about the human experience. Your mind is not merely a tool for processing information. It's a creative force capable of shaping your world in profound ways. Have you ever noticed how a simple thought can trigger a cascade of emotions? How can a memory transport you back in time, making you feel the joy or sorrow as if it were happening in the present moment? This is a testament to the incredible power your mind holds. What you focus on expands. The stories you tell yourself, the pictures you paint in your mind's eye, these become the blueprints for your reality. When you constantly dwell on negativity, you attract more of it into your life. But when you choose to focus on the positive, on the life you truly desire, you open yourself up to a world of abundance and opportunity. It's like planting a seed. When you nurture it with the right conditions, it will grow and blossom into something beautiful. In the same way, the seeds of your dreams, when nourished by your focused attention and unwavering belief, will inevitably bear fruit. This is the essence of the creative process. Artists, inventors, and visionaries throughout history have understood this principle. They didn't just stumble upon their breakthroughs. They actively sought them out, first in their minds and then in the world around them. You have the same ability within you. You are not a passive observer in your own life. You are the author, the director, the star of your own show, and the script is entirely up to you. So what story do you want to tell? What reality do you want to create? The choice is yours. By harnessing the power of your imagination, you can step into a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. This is not about escaping reality. It's about enhancing it. It's about recognizing that you are not bound by the limitations of your circumstances, but rather by the limitations of your own thinking. When you change your thoughts, you change your world. This is not merely a philosophical concept, it's a practical tool for personal transformation. By consciously choosing the thoughts you entertain, the stories you tell yourself, and the images you hold in your mind, you can create a reality that is in alignment with your deepest desires. This is not about denying the challenges and obstacles that may come your way. It's about facing them with a renewed sense of empowerment, knowing that you have the inner resources to overcome them. You are not a victim of a circumstance. You are a co-creator of your own destiny. And the most powerful tool you have at your disposal is your own imagination. So dare to dream big. Dare to envision a life that is filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. And then dare to take the necessary steps to make that vision a reality. Science is beginning to catch up with what ancient wisdom has long understood. Our minds are not separate from our bodies, but intimately interconnected. What we think and feel directly impacts our physical well-being, our actions, and ultimately, our results. When you visualize something, your brain interprets it as a real experience. It activates the same neural pathways as if you were actually living through it. This triggers a cascade of physiological responses. Your heart rate changes, your muscles tense or relax, and your hormones fluctuate. In essence, your body begins to prepare for the reality you're envisioning. This is why athletes use visualization to improve their performance. By mentally rehearsing their movements, they strengthen the neural connections that are essential for success. They also build confidence and reduce anxiety, both of which are crucial for peak performance. But visualization is not just for athletes. It's a tool that anyone can use to achieve their goals, whether it's landing a dream job, finding love, or simply living a happier, healthier life. Now that you understand the science behind visualization, let's explore a simple yet powerful method for harnessing its power, the story plus snapshot technique. First, get clear on what you truly desire. What is the one thing that, if you had it, would make your life feel complete? Don't be afraid to dream big. The more specific and detailed your desire, the easier it will be to manifest. Once you have a clear picture of your desire, it's time to craft a story around it. Write a detailed narrative in which your desire is already a reality. Describe the sights, sounds, smells, and tastes of this new reality. Make it as vivid and immersive as possible. The more you can make it feel real, the more powerful it will be. Next, capture a snapshot of this reality. This could be a mental image, a drawing, or even a physical object that represents your desire. The key is to have something tangible that you can focus on and connect with emotionally. Finally, revisit your story and snapshot regularly. Read it aloud, look at it, and most importantly, feel the emotions that it evokes. Allow yourself to truly experience the joy, gratitude, and excitement of having already achieved your desire. Emotions are the fuel that powers your desires. When you feel excited, inspired, and joyful about something, you naturally move towards it. On the other hand, when you feel fear, doubt, or insecurity, you tend to retreat and avoid it. The story plus snapshot technique works because it harnesses the power of emotion. By immersing yourself in the feelings of already having what you want, you create a magnetic pull towards your desire. You begin to vibrate at the same frequency as your goal, making it more likely to manifest in your physical reality. This technique also helps you bypass limiting beliefs. We all have internalized messages that tell us what's possible and what's not. These beliefs can hold us back from achieving our full potential. By repeatedly visualizing your desire as already fulfilled, you begin to reprogram your subconscious mind. You replace those old limiting beliefs with new empowering ones. You start to believe that you are worthy of receiving what you want and that it is indeed possible for you. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true, or perhaps you're doubting your own creative abilities. These are common misconceptions, but they don't have to hold you back. The truth is, everyone has the ability to create their own reality. You don't need to be a professional artist or writer to use this technique. All you need is a willingness to explore your imagination and tap into your emotions. Recall that this is not about perfection. It's about progress. Your first attempts might feel awkward or forced, but that's okay. The more you practice, the easier and more natural it will become. And if you're still feeling doubtful, consider this. What do you have to lose? The worst that can happen is that you spend a few minutes each day indulging in your dreams. But the best that can happen is that you completely transform your life. So let go of any doubts or fears you may have and give this technique a try. You might be surprised at what you're capable of creating. Now that you've learned the basics of this powerful technique, let's explore some additional tips and tricks to amplify your results and make the process even more enjoyable. First and foremost, consistency is key. Just like physical exercise, the more you practice visualization, the stronger your mental muscles become. Set aside a few minutes each day to revisit your story and snapshot. Make it a ritual, something you look forward to. Experiment with different formats. Some people find it helpful to write their story down in a journal, while others prefer to record themselves reading it aloud. You could also create a vision board with images that represent your desire. Find what works best for you and have fun with it. Incorporate all of your senses. Don't just visualize what your desire looks like. Also consider how it sounds, smells, tastes, and feels. The more sensory details you can add, the more vivid and immersive your experience will be. Make it a multi-sensory experience. Light a candle, play some music, or even create a special space in your home where you can fully immerse yourself in the experience of your desire. Don't be afraid to get creative. Let your imagination run wild. The more playful and imaginative you are, the more fun you'll have, and the more effective the technique will be. Remind yourself that this is your journey. There are no right or wrong ways to do this. Trust your intuition and follow what feels right for you. It's time to take the reins of your life and create the reality you truly desire. The power to do so is already within you. All it takes is a little bit of focus, a dash of creativity, and the willingness to believe in yourself. Keep in mind that this is not about magic or wishful thinking. It's about understanding the incredible power of your mind and using it to shape your world. So go ahead, give this method a try. You have nothing to lose and a whole new life to gain. If this video has sparked a flicker of hope within you, if it has ignited a desire to create a life that is truly extraordinary, then take the next step. Don't just watch this video, put the principles into practice. Like this video if it resonated with you, and subscribe to the channel for more insights and inspiration on how to live your best life.